Hi, yes, we are going to do this red momo sauce. Welcome to the Purple Box. At the Purple Box, we create very easy and simple dishes which can be easily done at home. If you don't want to go out and eat, the Purple Box is there to teach you how to prepare these interesting items. Our today's easy dish is red momo sauce. Here we go. It's a red hot spicy sauce, so obviously we need red chilies, dried red chilies. Don't have to write the ingredients right now, I'll give you later a full list. I'm going to use red pepper as well. I can't have spicy sauce, very spicy sauce, so I use red pepper. These are only available in the winter months, so what I do, I collect them, chop them into pieces and sun dry them. This way, I restore them for the whole year. And now, some fresh red tomatoes. This will add color and flavor to the sauce. Of course, some salt to your taste, that goes without saying. Some sugar too, a small tip. Always use sugar with red chilies, it adds to the flavor. Some garlic pods, I got the big ones, if you get them very good, otherwise more in number, the small ones. Some white vinegar to add to the tanginess of this sauce. Let's start the process. Cut the pepper into small pieces, not very small, and then split them half from the center like this. And then take out the center white part and the seeds like this. You can also use them, but I don't like my sauce to go very spicy, so I prefer them without the seeds. But you can absolutely use them. See, these are without the seeds. Now it's time for the tomatoes. Take out the green part. When you buy fresh tomatoes, you always see that the green part is attached. That keeps the tomatoes fresh longer. Now, cut the tomatoes into rough pieces like this. We will be making a paste of these tomatoes. We are cutting these tomatoes just to avoid big pieces of the skin. Now let's quickly chop the garlic. Again, big uneven pieces. Now it's time for the main ingredient for the hot sauce. Take off the heads of the dried red chilies, then cut them, slit them and take out all the seeds. As I said, I don't like my sauce to be very spicy, so I avoid the seeds. You can add them as well. Split them half and just press them. All the seeds will come out. And cut the red chilies into small pieces. Now we are going to take a jar, a tall jar, and place all the ingredients for making the red momo sauce, the red chilies, the garlics, the tomatoes and the red pepper. After taking all the chopped ingredients for making the red momo sauce, we are going to add some salt and some sugar as per our taste. Now we are going to make a paste out of all these ingredients. I am going to use a hand blender. Now if you don't have a hand blender, you can always make the sauce in a mixer grinder. Just make sure that the paste does not become very smooth. Continue blending the ingredients of the red momo sauce for some time till the whole thing becomes a paste, not a very smooth one, a coarse, rough textured paste. You can either use a hand blender or a mixie. This is the coarse texture that we want. Heat some good quantity of white oil in a saucepan and pour the blended paste in it. Keep the temperature of the heat moderate, not very high, not very low, and then with a spatula, keep stirring the mix in the oil. This process should continue for at least 10 minutes. In between, cover the sauce and allow it to cook inside. Let it cook well. You can see it's bubbling inside. In between, take off the lid and reposition the sauce with a spatula and let the cooking process continue. By the way, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, The Purple Box, for easy and simple dishes like this which can be easily made at home. Don't forget to like the video as well, share it with your friends, and in the comment section do write what you want to see next and whatever you want to discuss with me. See, gradually you can see the oil is becoming transparent. Now finally mix the white vinegar. The whole cooking should take something around 12 to 15 minutes. Now it's pretty hot, it's bubbling fast. That means it's almost ready. One final mix and switch off the heat. Let me share this one interesting fact about this sauce. You can use this sauce in any Chinese cooking. Take a small quantity of the sauce and just taste it. If you need some sugar and salt, otherwise it's completely done. You can use this oil as salad dressing as well. This is how you will know if the sauce is perfectly done or not. See, the oil is transparent and floating above. You can store this sauce for at least 3 to 4 months. As promised earlier, I am giving you a list of the ingredients with the specific quantity mentioned. Take a screenshot of this so that you can refer to this later and also share with others. My Momo sauce is ready. I will come up with the Momo video very soon. Till then, stay connected. Take care. Bye.